Rowena Ravenclaw is one of the 4 legendary founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, alongside Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, and Salazar Slytherin. She was known for her intelligence, creativity, and pursuit of knowledge. She established Ravenclaw House, which values wisdom, wit, creativity, and individuality. While much of her life remains shrouded in mystery, various accounts, legends, and hints from Harry Potter lore provide a deeper glimpse into her story. Let's explore some of that lore today. Rowena Ravenclaw was believed to have been born in the glens of Scotland sometime in the 10th century. This information is revealed when the Sorting Hat sings a song about the founders of Hogwarts. In the song it says that Rowena Ravenclaw was from a glen, so this tells us that she was from Scotland. Little is known about her family background or early education, but considering her reputation as one of the most brilliant witches of her time, she likely excelled in magical studies from a young age. She was described as a striking, yet intimidating and intelligent woman, often depicted wearing a grand blue robe and a silver diadem. Her thirst for knowledge was unmatched, and she was deeply interested in magical theory, problem-solving, and developing new spells. Recognizing the need for a structured and safe environment for young witches and wizards to learn magic, Rowena Ravenclaw joined forces with Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, and Salazar Slytherin to establish Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. She played a key role in designing and enchanting the school itself, with some legends crediting her as the mastermind behind its changing floor plan and moving staircases. She is also believed to have created the school's name, Hogwarts, after a dream in which a warty hog led her up a cliff to a clearing with a lake on one side. She later found this location in real life and chose it as the site for the new school. Ravenclaw House, which she personally oversaw, became a place for students who valued intelligence, creativity, and academic excellence. She believed in rewarding those who sought knowledge for its own sake rather than for power or recognition. Her philosophy of learning extended to the entrance of her house's common room. Rather than requiring a password, like the other houses, Ravenclaw House demanded that students answer a riddle to enter. This ensured that those entering were both quick-witted and capable of thinking critically, a hallmark of a true Ravenclaw. After a time in which the school flourished with prosperity, Rowena's fellow founder, Salazar Slytherin, proposed a dastardly action suggesting Muggle-born students should not be allowed to attend Hogwarts based on their heritage. Ironically, a large percentage of Ravenclaw's own house were of Muggle descent. She and the rest of the founders refused Slytherin's plan, and because of this, Salazar ultimately left Hogwarts. We'll talk about that more in the life of Salazar Slytherin. Perhaps Rowena Ravenclaw's most famous possession was her enchanted diadem, a silver circlet engraved with the words, "Wit, beyond measure, is man's greatest treasure." This magical object was said to increase the wisdom of its wearer, making it an artifact of immense power. However, this diadem became central to one of the greatest tragedies in her life. Rowena had a daughter, Helena Ravenclaw, who, despite her mother's great wisdom, felt overshadowed by her legacy. Seeking to outshine her mother, Helena stole the diadem and fled to Albania, believing that by wearing it, she could become the wisest witch of all time. Rowena was heartbroken by this betrayal. Although she was proud and strong-willed, she could not bear the loss of her only daughter and kept the truth about the diadem a secret from the other founders. Rowena eventually fell ill, and as she lay on her deathbed, she was desperate to see her daughter one last time. She sent a baron to find Helena and bring her home. This man, later known as the Bloody Baron, had been deeply in love with Helena. He managed to track down Helena to a forest in Albania. However, when he finally found her, she refused to return. Enraged and heartbroken, the Baron stabbed Helena in a fit of rage. Once he realized what he had done, he took his own life with the same blade. By the time Rowena learned what had happened, it was too late. She died soon after. Some sources suggest that her illness was already terminal, while others imply that she died of a broken heart, knowing she had driven her daughter away. Helena Ravenclaw, now a ghost, became known as the Grey Lady, haunting Hogwarts and remaining a silent guardian of Ravenclaw House. She refused to speak of the diadem for centuries, until Tom Riddle managed to manipulate her into revealing its location in Albania. Voldemort later transformed the diadem into a Horcrux and hid it within the Hogwarts castle walls. Many years later, Helena reluctantly reveals the hidden location of the diadem to Harry Potter. Thanks to her help, this Horcrux was finally destroyed in the Battle of Hogwarts by fiendfire conjured by Vincent Crabbe. Despite her tragic past, Helena became an essential figure at Hogwarts, and her role in revealing the location of the diadem contributed greatly to Voldemort's downfall. The Bloody Baron also returned to Hogwarts as the Slytherin house ghost. Both him and Helena never spoke of their demise, and as a result, even the other house ghosts did not know why his gown was covered in blood. Rowena Ravenclaw's influence on Hogwarts and the wizarding world remained profound, to say the least. She established a house that championed intellect, wit, creativity, and individualism, values that persisted through generations of students. Though lost for centuries, the diadem remained one of the most legendary magical artifacts, symbolizing the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. Rowena Ravenclaw remains an enduring symbol of wisdom, learning, and intellectual curiosity, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape Hogwarts and the wizarding world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Rowena Ravenclaw. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the wizarding world.